Hello and welcome back to Loquitur Gaming. I'm continuing on with my playthrough of Tainted Grail. In the last episode I had finished chapter 11, but that one told us to skip forward to chapter 13. So I've got my setup cards for chapter 13 here, out and ready to go. So the front side of the setup card says, find all the parts of chapter 13 and stack them from the bottom, and then the instructions on the back of the card. I already flipped this over to look at the setup for chapter 13. We've got difficulty 2, 3, and 4 in the encounter decks, but then it says place the slog purple encounter in the lowest numbered revealed location. So we've got the slog purple encounter and the angry mob gray encounter in the highest numbered revealed location. So slog was lowest numbered. Where are you at here? It's going to be 102 up here in Hunter's Grove. Rewards an experience and 2 magic. And then we need the angry mob. Angry mob. 2 wealth and 2 food loot into the highest number. 126. It's 111, 112. This is 121. Oops. Angry mob and collapsed dolmen. They look angry. One of them looks related to Beor. Pitchforks and torch. It's pretty funny. Okay, angry mob. 16 health on those, 14 on the slog. And then we go to the first card. This says Pathfinder is the title of this card. There's now little hope left for Avalon, but its people shouldn't die with it. With your portable min here, only you can find safe places where they can survive. Find or help create at least 2 places that are safe from the weirdness. Gain at least 2 parts of the Last Haven status. Success. Once you have at least 2 parts of the required status, you may finish this chapter and go to verse 611 in the Book of Secrets at any moment. Put special event F. Top of the deck. And then we need 8 -1 per player random events. If you have secret card 78, resolve the chapter 13 part 2 card. Oh boy. We have Excalibur. Did not see that part before. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that what I said? Okay, so this goes in our active quest. Place this card in the active quest pile. These random events go on top of F, and then we do have 78. That's Excalibur. So, shortly after the break of dawn, you notice a giant silhouette looming in the morning mists. Taking it for one of the reclaimers, you draw your weapon. The figure approaches. Suddenly, you feel your knees trembling. It is Arthur, once and future king, with his armor twisted by weirdness and his body covered in wounds. He slowly raises a hand in greeting. Without a moment's hesitation, you kneel and present to him the hilt of his sword. He gazes at the legendary blade and shakes his head. Then he continues on his way and disappears to the northeast. You have a feeling he won't be needing the blade where he is going. Discover the ultimate fate of King Arthur. This secret is not required to complete your campaign. So this is just some more story you could uncover. It'd be kind of cool if they published like a book of the story instead of needing to like wade through a whole bunch of times. So afterwards you could like read, because there's a lot of stuff going on. There's so many things that I didn't even do. I didn't even get involved in the war that was happening in the West. All right, so we started our day here. I know Camelot is still standing, so I'm going to move that direction. But I'm going to probably try to go and explore as much as I possibly can, because I don't know where these last havens could be. So I got to explore on the way, I guess. I don't remember any clues or anything. So I had initially thought I was going to go up here while I was here to just get some food and draw a green encounter. Well, if I beat Slog, I get... That's 2 magic. I much would rather fight those guys for the wealth and the food. I've got 10 food. Well, I could go this way, and maybe I'll get some decent rewards from the gray encounters when I enter the Charred Conclave. Okay, we'll go that way. It's only going to cost me 1 energy because I still have my riding donkey and I have not moved yet today. So we'll go here and we'll draw the top gray encounter. Questing party. You stumble upon a party of like-minded adventurers and mingle for a moment, swapping tales and exchanging equipment. Each party member gains 1 experience and may decide to discard up to 2 items to draw the same amount of items. I don't... Well, I get an experience just from chatting, it sounds like. Which gets me 1 closer to my next courage thing. I don't want to get rid of my riding donkey. No, I think we're good. One energy left. If I move there, Slog might move into me. Only if he rolls an east, though, because he's going to go towards the sunken mounds otherwise. If he rolls like to move north, he would go here. He could go there or there. I'm not afraid of him. He's only 14. I'll take the damage to move. Oh wait, I should have revealed this when I moved here. And it's whitening. Stupid whitening. I gotta draw a blue encounter when I move there. Did I take my health down already? Yes, I did, because I was thinking that if I didn't do it, I was going to go to 6 health, or 6, yeah, I'm good. The blue encounter is Hostile Agent. Failure, lose all rep, resolve the Angry Mob, gray encounter. Two steps, 1 experience, 3 rep, resolve the Lone Squire gray encounter. Man, I wish I still had my lucky piglet, but I can only have one companion, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we see what I draw before I decide to fail, because I might draw my stuff that actually lets me win. Okay, so let's mark that we're on level 1, and we start right there. Someone turned all those people against you. Oh, you know what? We got this stupid distrust thing too. So the first card's going to give me 1 less. But I get to draw 4 because of Forge Ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could pay 1 wealth or discard an item to go up 2. Backtrack up 1. If we start with this card, normally it would go up, but because of distrust, it's not going to go up. Then we can play Sinister Voice. And it would go up all the way. Every first diplomacy card played during a character activation gives 1 less. I could start with this one. That would let me draw a card. Oh wait, I have to discard a card, don't I? Backtrack. So at least I'll start. I can always choose to fail. But now with Now or Never, I will draw a card. Gain 2 charges. Pay 1 to prevent it down. This one's not helpful. But at least I could start with it. No. Let me start with this one. Normally it would go up 1, but because of that, it doesn't. I'm going to put the time token on and use Exertion to draw a card. I chose poorly on which card to give up. I could do this one first next time, and then that one. We'll play this card. Bonus key links up here. I don't have any rep to lose. Up for each point of my aggression. I've got 5 aggression. It goes to there. So now we stop. We check for affinity. It's at the top. We begin the next stage. That goes down. Go directly to check readiness. Yes, they're done. Discard down to 3. I've got 3. Reset this to here. And draw a card during the in turn step. And now I go to my turn. I'll just start with that card. Can I get a second? No, I can't. I was trying to not pay magic. So I start with this card as my first card. It can just go anywhere. I would be able to put the 2 charges on there, but I'm not worried about that. So now I'll play, and that one would be 1 less since it's the first card played, but it's actually giving 0. Here, lose a rep up for 1 point of each aggression is 5. I got to pay the magic to link the bonus, and that's it. 2 stages. Rewards and experience. And 3 rep, and I got to resolve the Lone Squire event. Okay, so experience takes me to 10 total. 3 rep. Hey, with 3 rep, I can actually do stuff in whitening. Not that I really want to, but I could. Resolve the Lone Squire. Gray. Jeez, did that say gray? It better. There it is on the bottom. Good. He's defensive. Each first common card activation adds 1 less cube. Okay, so we switch. One, two, three, normal. Swiftness is an extra 1. And Forge Ahead is yet another 1, and I got to discard 1, which I need to remember. It doesn't really matter. I've got raw strength. So I'll discard attack. Play raw strength as my first 1. That actually costs an energy. It doesn't really matter, does it? Because I'm already exhausted. And I get 10 damage. Can I do it without losing the energy? Let's see. Because this guy is only 7. Attack is 1 less because he's defensive, so we start at 1. Well, wait, let me think about this. I'd have to discard 1 of these because I get to draw for now or never. Just try not to spend the energy. So that's 1. Two because of my runic sword. 3, 4, 5. I'd have to draw something good. I'll just spin the energy, do what I was going to do before. And 2 wealth is the loot. All right, all of that from a blue encounter of entering whitening. And I'm at 0 energy, so I got to end the day. We'll consume a food, so we're at 9. Probably should have gone hunting. That takes that up. And we go up to 4 on that. Now we're going to spend the experience, and I'm going to buy Tireless. You only become exhausted when your energy reaches 0. So now I've got 1 more point that I can use before becoming exhausted. 1 more point of energy every day. Have a dream. I'm in whitening. 107. $107. Dream. Your dream of home is understandable, considering for the first time in your life you wandered so far from it. But why is everyone talking and walking backward? Okay, start of the day. We will do our Grail thing. I will choose to take energy. Remove expired menhirs. So this one is actually done. There's no dial there. So these cards and this Guardian, Angry Mob, goes away because he was on the location that just dropped my deck. He was on a location that disappeared. So we are going in this direction, so we need room. We gotta bring this down to 5. Then all time dials and stuff, there's nothing like that. Reveal the next event. Unnatural chill. We have the Adventurer's Kit. So that does nothing. Move Guardians. Slog. Blank, he stays where he is. They stay where they are. There's more than one person there. Okay. To me, Menhir on 107. 3 energy. 1, 2, 3. 1 health. 1 wealth and 1 magic. And I did not write down on here how long you light it for. 9 minus number of players. It's a long one. So it starts at 8. That's going to reveal first farm hold. First farm hold. And let's go. We're not going to become exhausted because of our new card. By spending 1, we've got our donkey, even though it costs 2 to move in there, and we've got to draw a purple encounter. Yurhen Wreck. This monstrous hag creeps into people's homes at night. It breathes its breath reeking of disease. $16. Oh, you know what? I moved that up too. Let me do this fight and then I'll fix the map. Three for our normal hand, 1 for Forge Ahead, and 1 for Swiftness. And then we have to discard something. This is worth 5. 9. I start with this, that's only 1. I could do the time thing, 2, 3. I'm gonna mulligan that and draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still think I have to discard because of Forge Ahead. Why is that thing always on the bottom? One, two, three. Now, does it work? That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If I play this one, that's 10, 11. I get to draw a card. 12, 13, 14, 15. 1 away. I do get to draw a card. I can always escape. All right, so we're sitting at 15. I've already used the time thing. We get to draw 1 more card. Oh, no, we had no cards to draw because we use a time thing on this. We'd have to discard all the cards. We have nothing else left to draw. Nope, we're escaping. That goes down. And we have to take the hit for that. We might have to rest a little while. No energy left, so... Oh, that's what I was going to do. It's like I knew there was something else I was going to do. I should have been able to see 114 also, shouldn't I? When I lit that min here. That's the Tangle Root. And 115. I don't see 115. Oh, that's the Titan Steps. Yes, I think we need to go here to light this min here to get to see Camelot. But I want to check this coast. I don't know if I want to go all the way to the Shimmering Flats though. There was just that tower over there. Anyways, though, let's end. Well, we have to end the day because we have no energy left. So, food, health, dream. Yes, there's a dream here. 117. Nothing. It's just that's the one from way back at the beginning of the game that told us there should be enough resources around you to light your menhirs. $140. Yeah, there's a menhir there. 1 energy, 2 food, 1 wealth to light this menhir. Got plenty of time on this one. Day's over. We did our dream. Start the next day. Start of the day. Oh wait, no, I didn't do this. So energy, and I will take a health because I can't get any more energy above my health from my grail. And we move the menhirs down. Draw the event card, and then we move the guardian. Good weather. First travel costs 1 less. Beautiful. So we get a free move. Move Guardians. Slog wants to go north. So he will go to the highest numbered. Is it highest or lowest? Guardian is the same location. Highest numbered connected location instead. 121, 107, yep. Stay over there. That's fine with me. Now we go to me. Oh, I got these out and then didn't even finish putting the stuff out. Okay. We get a free move today. Because it's good weather, we've got our donkey. Oh wait, that doesn't come out. What am I doing? Overzealous. So let's go down here. I guess I could have explored the first farmhold. Okay, so that was free. Derelict fleet. I will spend one to explore the derelict fleet. Arthur arrived on Avalon aboard 3 cogs laden with knights, soldiers, and settlers. As the conquest progressed, more and more ships came until this sheltered cove was awash with creaking hulls bound together by chains. Most of these ships have long since sunk into the sea. And the lone fort guarding the fleet now presides over a field of rotten debris with a solitary tree rising from the water. The crown of this strange tree shimmers with runes of ancient magic. I could visit the old fort, go to verse 2. Swim to the tree, go to verse 5. Comb through debris, go to verse 7. Use secret 33. Requires card 33 on part 3 of the Last Haven status. So I knew there was something down here. I couldn't remember if it was like here, or the farmhold. I remember along over here somewhere, and in the Shimmering Flats, I don't think so. Is that what it's called? The place that had the part of Camelot that fell off? Because I was rewatching the videos, part of the videos, because it's been like a month since the last time I recorded a chunk of stuff. I remember reading something. Abandon Avalon requires chapter 15. We're not in chapter 15, or leave. I guess let's just start with the old fort, the very first option. Go to verse 2. The fort is but an empty ruin. You notice someone who's recently chipping at its weird stone portcullis. The trail of cartwheels and stone dust disappears to the north. First farmhold. Go back to the start of this location and make another choice. How much energy do we have? The next one is swim to the tree. We still got plenty of energy. I can take 2 energy off because of my new card before I become exhausted. Let's just go down the list, I guess. Swim to the tree. Verse 5. If you have secret card 78, yeah, we do, that's the Excalibur. And don't have part 3 of the Last Haven status. We don't have any of those. That's what we're trying to get. Yes, we have no parts of the Last Haven. Go to verse 8. A long swim against the tide takes you to one of the roots protruding from the sea. You stand upon its slippery surface, catch your breath, and then draw Excalibur. The pain of the spiked hilt digging into your flesh is only made worse by the sea salt. The hard surface of the dome shimmers in front of your face. You strike, focusing your pain and anger into a singular blow. The dome parts, then disappears, unmade by the only thing capable of opening it. The anchorage is now accessible, along with the pristine ships it harbors, their rigging and hulls untouched by time. Gain part 3 of the Last Haven status, and each character gains 2 experience. exploration ends. Gain a terror, a magic, and an experience once per day. If I scour the wrecks, that takes 4 energy. I've only got 3. Do I want to comb through the debris? Or do I just want to move? There's no way there's going to be another one close to here. I think I just want to move towards Camelot. So this is the Dark Morass. That one is the Quiet Burrow that's outside Camelot, and I think Camelot would be right here. And I remember we had to light, I think, this min here in order to be able to see Camelot. Because Camelot doesn't have its own min here. So it's not like I can use my crude min here. It will be outside the range and it'll just disappear to keep Camelot on the board. I mean, I'm just going to keep moving towards Camelot. So 2 moves me back here. I got to do a purple encounter. Weird Child. We can beat a Weird Child. It's got 10 health. Well, it's a Guardian, so it technically comes out on the board. Oh, I wonder what the dream... Well, maybe I should have stayed the Derelict Fleet. The dream probably could have been something better than the first farm holds nothing. It also could have been worse than the nothing. I just dropped a bunch of cards on the ground. Talking about nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, yeah, 15. Three, 1 for Forge Ahead and 1 for Swiftness. Hammer Swipe. Done. Reward, lose a terror, loot 2 magic. Off the board. And I don't want to lose another health, so I'm going to end the day. So we eat a food. Man, I should have gone hunting. That goes up. The dream is nothing. I don't want to go up here to light this one, just to come over here to light this one. So now I can use my crude min here. Well, let's finish the day. So go up 4. And I'm going to start the next day. I'm going to throw in a break here real quick. I need to eat lunch. I just got a text from my wife that lunch is ready. So I'm going to go eat lunch, come back, and then we'll start the next day. So I'm going to mark with this quest token just so I remember where I'm at. Start of the day. Be right back. All right, I'm back from my break. So we left off at start of the day. All right, so let's reduce all the dials. 3, 6, 9. Remove or random event. Beautiful weather. Your first travel today costs 1 less. When drawing a random green encounter, draw 2 and pick one with the smallest value. All right. Move Guardians. Slog stays where he is. It stays where they are. Start of the day. I keep forgetting to do this at the beginning of the day. I'm going to take an energy from my Grail. My terror's already down, so I'm good with that. And we just start. So I'm going to pay a magic to light that up. 140. Then I'm going to, I get to move for free because of the beautiful weather and my riding donkey. Then let's light this min here. 140 is 1 energy, 2 food, 1 wealth, and it lasts for 5 days. So that will bring out, I think, the Shimmering Flats at 157. Yeah. Doesn't connect to anything below it. There's nothing down here. The map kind of shows a fort-like thing, but there's no connections, not from the derelict fleet or from here or from the Shimmering Flats. $117, $119. There was an island. How do you get to this island? Was there something else that I should have explored the derelict fleet? No, I can't remember. That's 140. 119. 157. Wow, I really do not remember. Oh, that's not in the right spot. That should be there. So there's a spot right here to go down. That's where the island was. That still doesn't explain what this thing is on the map. It's like a building. Anyway, so we got the min here lit. I'm wondering if I should gain some more magic. I've got 5 days to get into Camelot. If I move, it's going to cost me 2, 4. I'll take 6 energy. I thought about going to try to hunt. I think I'm going to go spend some time in the Tangle route. I probably should have done that before I came here, though. As long as I still have reputation, I can always take the shortcut back down to relight this thing. Or I could light the one on Titan Steps. Five days is not very long. I think I'll start moving. So it's 2 to move to here. I want to get up here and at least hunt for a day, maybe. Okay, so that's a purple encounter. Dreadcrawler. Has Shatter and Slow and 14 health. Reward is a rep and 2 wealth. I can't remember if I can connect the Quiet Burrows. It's too late, I already moved and drew the card. So I know there's a shortcut back and forth. I just don't know if the card has to already be there or not. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So with Shatter, oh, we've got Slow, so we get to draw a 6th card, but with Shatter we can't use our weapon. Now we mulligan. 1, 2, 3, 4, down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get like the worst luck with my draws. If I play this, that's 10. I play this, it's 13. I get to draw a card. Okay, I guess we're keeping. So that's 10, time token used. I just need to draw to find 1 more point of damage in here. Because I'm not using my weapon, I would have had it with that. I get to draw because no, I don't get to draw. Never mind, there's no more cards left in my deck. No, I got to escape. Darn it, I didn't want to use the stupid energy for that. I mean, I really enjoy the story of this game, and I've said it a couple of times in these videos. I just don't know about this combat and diplomacy system. Well, now I'd have to go exhausted to move again. Yeah. 2 energy to move. That makes me take a hit. And I got to draw a gray encounter going into there. Questing party. It's the same thing. So I get an experience, and I still don't have any items I want to give up, I don't think. I had a ton before when I was in Tuathane, or however you say it. Got to end the day, I've got 0 health left. So, well, yeah, I've got to go hunting. I've only got 4 food left. That makes that go up. This goes up to 4. There's no dream on the Titan steps. Start of the next day. Take our dials down, so 2, 5, and 4. When I moved, because of that min here, I should have lit. It's not 138 anymore. Which one is it? Here we go, the Quiet Burrow. Okay. Time Time dials have all been taken down. Reveal the next event card. New threat. Draw cards from the gray encounter until you draw one with a guardian keyword. Put this encounter in the lowest number revealed location and then shuffle the encounter deck. The Bow Maiden. Lowest number revealed card. Probably gonna be the Hunter's Grove. Bow Maiden. Yeah, it's actually thematic. In fact, it's got to be Hunter's Grove because that's 102 and Connacht was 101 and there's nothing below 101 and Connacht, that 101 Connacht card is gone. Okay, so that was the event card. Now we move Guardians. We'll start with Slog. Wants to go west, but there's no revealed card, so he's going to go to the highest connected card, which is Warrior's Fair. Bow Maiden wants to go north. Can't go north, so goes to the highest connected card. Sunken Mounds. Yeah. That's right. Start of the day, Grail. I'm going to get energy. So with the donkey, it costs me 1 to move here, and then I'm going to spend 2 to gather food. So we take 2 and draw a green encounter. Weird Hog. Uh-oh. Up until now, you believed hedgehogs were nice creatures. 17. Defensive and Rush. What's Rush? First character receives 2 damage. Just like that. What does that even mean? Like when? See the rule book for details. See the rule book for details. Somewhere there will be details. The first character activated in this combat receives 2 damage immediately after being activated. Well, that's garbage. We have to get into the character activation to escape too, so that's just going to happen. Don't like that. 1, 2, 3 for our basic. Forge Ahead and Swiftness. What's defensive again? First one adds 1 less. Well, could draw a card. Pay an energy for 10. Draw 2 more cards. 12, 13, 14, 15. Or 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We need 2 more. I guess we keep. We're doing 10 with this card anyway. So we keep we have to take 2 damage. It's gross. We now are never a card. Yeah, that's helpful. Play this first. Get the 2 charges. We'll pay the energy to do the 10 damage. Then we can Retribution. With our weapon is 1, and on placement 1 for each missing point of health. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. And then we final blow for 1, 2, 3, 4 more, so plenty. So even with the defensive. So it cost me 2 damage, but we defeated it. So that's an experience point and 3 food. So we're going to go from 6 to 9. Perhaps that's enough for now. I don't want to become exhausted, so I'm stopping there anyway. Oops. 8, 1. That goes up. Terror would go down. This goes up. Oh, we're not exhausted. So actually at 1, that should go up to 6 if we had more health. 4 experience points. How much double practicality do I have in here? 1. Just 1. Dream. You dream about the roots of giant trees, digging deep into the black soil. Oh, we read this before, but each character who has this dream gains 1 energy, which we cannot gain because of our health. Start the next day, so before I forget, health goes up from the Grail. Reduce the time dials. Got 4 days and 3 days. How many days is it going to take me to get to Camelot? So, depending upon the weather, it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 energy to get into Camelot. So that's potentially 1 day. I think I gotta move. So Menhirs have been put down. Random event is good weather. So that's good. We could probably hunt again and then move because now we got a free move, basically. I think that's what we're gonna do. Now we gotta move the Guardians. So let's go from the Bow Maiden and then the Slug. So Bow Maiden, X. She didn't want to hang out for too long. And the Slog, north. Maybe the Slog scared the Bow Maiden away. Okay, it's my turn. I am going to spend 2 to gather food again. So that's 2 more and a green encounter. Traveling Merchant, buy 3 random items. You may buy any craftable item from this pile for 1 wealth and any other item for 2 wealth. You may sell any of your items for 1 wealth. Let's draw and see what we get. So 1, 2, 3. Wayfarer leaves. For 0 energy, fully restore your energy, receive 1 unavoidable damage, and discard this item. Lucky Piglet and an Adventurer's Kit. So we don't need another Adventurer's Kit. We need our donkey because we're carrying the min here around, so we can't take the Lucky Piglet. But is it worth 2 wealth? And we've got, I really wanted to get food. I don't know, I think I need to keep it for Minhere's. Okay, we get a free move from the good weather and the donkey. I'm going to draw a gray encounter going into Titan Steps. I just don't want to waste having this thing lit. Although I have some rep, I can take the Quiet Burrow down to relight it if I need to. $140, 1 energy, 2 food, 1 wealth. And I think we'll go into Camelot. Okay, draw a gray encounter when you enter. It's the Lone Squire. He's defensive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hammer swipe. Done. 2 wealth. Should have bought that stuff. Should have bought that thing. And I'm going to move again. So we got to toss a dial. I'm looking for a skull here. And naturally get a grail. Because a grail is a blue encounter. Calm before the storm. Ooh, Nelson. That actually reveals Camelot. All right. Is that it? I could move. No, I can't move again. There's no action on here. Okay. End of another day. Consume a food for health. Reduce time dials. So that one's gone. This one is 3. This one goes to 2. Event. Wandering Beast. Draw from the green until you get a Guardian. Trapdoor Hunter. Weird Hog. Another Weird Hog. River Nightmare. Sunworm. Underbrush Worm. And lowest numbered revealed location is still Hunter's Grove. Man, Camelot, you gotta draw a blue encounter when you go there too. All right. That was the encounter. We move Guardians now. I forgot to do this, didn't I? So I'm not exhausted. If you are exhausted, raise 4 points instead, so I get to actually restore to full. And start of the day, I get to take something, so I will take another energy. Slog. X. Finally, he's gone. The new worm. South. Going to check out Connacht. Okay, so Slog is gone. It's a purple encounter. And now I start doing stuff. All right, we'll move for 1 into Camelot. We gotta draw a blue encounter when we go in there. Hostile agent. Oh, I wish I had my lucky piglet. I think we got lucky last time when we beat this. It's got 2 levels. And with my stupid... I forgot about that, the distrust. But I beat the last blue encounter by so much that it doesn't matter. Did I do a blue encounter? No, I got the calm before the storm, that's right. Okay, I start with 3 and forge ahead. I get 1. So that's good for 1 level. What do I discard? Maybe misdirection. So I'm keeping this with now or never. I get to draw 1 time per encounter. Okie dokie. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play this. I'm going to put the time dial on it and then take it off with my exertion to draw another card. It would have gone up 1 here, but the distrust stops that. I'll play Sinister Voice with the bonus key here. I have to lose a rep, and then this goes up 5. So that's that level done. So it moves to the 2nd level and resets. My turn is over. I would discard down to 3. I've got 3. I get to draw a card at the end of the round. So we need to hook this stuff up. Play this card to start. Doesn't really do anything. Play Bizarre Methods. Get something in my eyeball. Oh, I can't play Bizarre Methods. It doesn't have a bonus key. What was I thinking? Am I going to have to pay a magic? I could play Bizarre Methods to start. I have to toss a dial. Then I play this. Play this. That gets blocked by the Distrust. And then I can play this, paying for it with magic. And that makes it go up 5. Yeah, so I gotta toss a dial for this one first to see if I lose a rep. So on a skull, I lose a rep. I think I need that rep to take the shortcut. I gotta pay the magic to hook that up. Then it goes up 5. Okay, so we get 1 XP. Oh, we get 3 rep from beating this. And then we gotta do the Lone Squire encounter. And I think that's on the back of the gray deck. I'm just going to check the back of the gray deck so I don't have to shuffle the whole thing by searching for it. Yes, Lone Squire. Give me some wealth, Squire. Give me some wealth. What am I sitting at? I'm sitting at 8. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Be in here. Something. Yeah, we got raw strength. So we pay 1 energy, and that's 10 damage, and he's only got 7 health. Okay, so that's 2 wealth. Okay, we're exploring in Camelot. 195. Besieged Camelot. If you have part 7 of Left Behind status, go to verse 10. We have nothing from Left Behind. Otherwise, read on. The castle stands as it always has, if worse for wear. However, the vast stretch of land between the Cyclopean walls and the hovels of the borough is now filled with small encampments. Some people look like harmless settlers from faraway farmholds. Others are armed to the teeth, sticking to their own company and plotting in hushed voices. Is Camelot under siege? Even if not, this may change any second now. If you have part 8 of Restoring the Order status, go to verse 6. Well, I have nothing of Restoring the Order. Otherwise, go to verse 4. The gate is barred shut at Morgaine's orders, and for the first time in recorded history, Camelot has turned its back on small folk. The Round Table was too weak and disorganized to object. Now, only those who can pay their way in can enter. We can offer a lavish bribe, pay 6 wealth, and we've got 10 per party member, go to verse 2. Offer supplies, pay 4 food per party member, go to verse 2. Use your influence to obtain entry, pay 6 rep per party member, go to verse 2. Ask guards to let people into the castle, requires chapter 13. We're playing chapter 13. We're doing that one because it says requires chapter 13. We could tell them we're working for Morgaine, requires the Morgaine's task, status, and 6 rep. We don't have 6 rep, we've only got 4. We're doing the chapter 13 one, so verse 17. At first they laugh. After a moment they realize you're serious and explain with a hint of shame that it isn't possible. Camelot can't provide for more people. To let in a larger group would be to condemn those already sheltered behind its walls. We can either leave, exploration ends, or tell them you'll provide the supplies. Pay a total of 15 wealth or food per player. 15? I've got 19 total. That leaves me with a combination of 4. Oh, man. Stupid merchant, if you could have given me something that I could have got food off of instead. There is an action on Besieged Camelot. I can help mend the walls for an energy to gain wealth. I think I should do that. If I do that 3 times, I only have to give up 2 food, because I can do 1 more exploration, become exhausted, that's fine, take the hit. So I'll leave, exploration ends. Doesn't say that there's any limit to this, so I'm gonna do this 1, 2, 3 times. To gain 3 wealth. Let me do this. So I'll go from 10 actually to 13. Maybe I just wait till tomorrow to explore. Because if I don't go exhausted, then I'll go up to here. I have a lot more energy if I don't go exhausted. That goes down to 1. That goes down to 2. Maybe I make a beeline back this way. I'll have to wait and see what happens, because my quest is when I have 2 parts of the required status, you can finish this chapter. Because if I pay them the 15, 1, 2, 3, that could be a total of 5 energy. I'll have to run somewhere to get more food. So I'll make a beeline this way to get more food. Or I do, because this one, I've got 2 days basically. It's just I don't know if I need to relight this or not. I'm just gonna stop and we'll see what happens when we go tomorrow, because I don't know if I need to come down here to relight this, or if I need to beeline over here to get more food and then come down here and relight it. We'll see. We shall see. So let's do this. We're at about 40, and I had 40 minutes in the first part. So we got like 10 more minutes probably for good length on this episode. Let's end the day. So we'll consume a food. That's what makes me nervous, is I gotta have the food around. That goes up. Is there a dream? There are dreams in Besieged Camelot. But this goes up to full because I'm not exhausted. I've got 5 experience points. I mean, do I get like a point in spirituality or something? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a whole bunch of stuff on the right hand side with spirituality, but not a whole lot on the left hand side. I don't know, maybe I should buy some cards or something. Not right now. Let's do the dream. 195. Despite the coming storm, your dreams here are peaceful and rejuvenating. Each character who has this dream loses a terror. I have not been getting a lot of terror. Not been getting a lot of terror. Start of the next day, so before I forget, With the Grail, I will get another energy. Wow, I've already got 13. I probably shouldn't spend all of my wealth, though. I need it to light Minhirs. So this one, 140, takes 1, and 107 also takes 1. I should probably step away with a couple of wealth, right? Anyway, that's start of the day. Reduce time tokens. This goes down to 1, down to 2. This one leaves the board. So gone, gone, and gone. Event card. This is our last random event before the special event. Beast on the Prowl. The player with the lowest roll, all characters. So I got to draw a green encounter. Oh, give me some food. Give me some food. Vengeful Druid's gonna give me magic. 7 hit points. Supposed to be food in the green deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really don't want to spend my energy. Nope. I gotta discard 1 card anyway, if I'm keeping. If I start with that, that's 1. Two, 3, 4 to flip over my sword. No, I'm tossing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3. Are you serious right now? That does 5, 6, 7. That's enough. Just playing that card. This is enough to start with. It's 1, 2, 3. It's actually 8. Oh wait, that doesn't hook up. 1, 2, 5 is 7. That's exactly enough. All right. And second and third from the bottom. Oh, I could have drawn one of those, but that one would have cost me energy. Well, we got some magic out of the deal. Even though food is more desirable at the moment. So I need a combination of 15. I gotta move the Guardian. That was my event card, right? Move the Guardian west. He can't go west, so he goes to the highest connected one, is right there, 104. If I fight him, it's 3 food. He can wander up. He's 15. I can take on 15. So what I got here, I got 13 and 8. I've got 21. Let's say I want to keep at least 2. Let's do it this way. I want to keep at least 2 wealth. I need 15 total. That could leave me with 4 food and 2 wealth. Probably shouldn't mix this up. I've got 13. So if I do this like 3 more times, 1, 2, 3, that takes me here, and then I explore, and then I can move, if I need to move, because this min here's only got 1 day left on it. I got to at least start getting over there to relighting that stuff. I'll do that. 1, 2, 3. I'm doing this 3 times to gain 3 more wealth. So that's 14 wealth. I'm going to do 1 food. So that's the 15 I'm going to use. So let's explore. Spend 1 to explore. And go the same route that I went before, go into verse 4. Ask guards of people in the castle, go to verse 17. Tell them you'll provide the supplies, paying with wealth and food. Ouchies. Is 488. I swear this better. This was chapter 13 thing, so this better be the right thing. Yeah, the knights are shocked, even more so when you bring them a wagon full of supplies. They promise to let in and provide shelter to any group you send here. Gain part 4 of the Last Haven status. Each character gains 2 experience. Exploration ends. So we're going to go from 4 to 6 experience. And it was part 4 of the Last Haven. So we got part 3 and part 4. Our quest says, once you have at least 2 parts of the required status, you may finish this chapter and go to verse 611 in the Book of Secrets at any moment. I think we'll stop now. I don't want to spend any more energy until I know what the book is going to tell me to do, because we're at some precious moments here with these menhirs. $6.11. You did what you could, searching the island high and low. Now it's time to put your new knowledge to use. Congratulations, you've completed your current chapter. Discard all event cards, including active quests. Then save your game or draw a chapter 14 setup card and follow its instructions to begin the next chapter. So what I think I'll do is, should be about an hour and a half, ish, maybe hour 20 or so. I think I'll end the episode here, and we'll just start afresh in chapter 14, and I'll put it out here to remind me when I come back to play that we're just doing setup on chapter 14. All right. Well, just one other quick note, and I know I said it earlier on in the playthrough, but it's been a while. I just looked over at my monitor that shows the overhead camera shot, and the map looks so cool. I mean, the art on the map is really neat. You can really see the contours of the steps there. See Camelot. See the menhirs on it. It's pretty beautiful. Pretty beautiful map. Okay, like I said, hope you're enjoying this Tainted Grail series, all the other series on the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.